The city of McCook is turning this piece of farmland into a recreational multi-use sports complex. Thank you for joining us on NTV News. I'm Jack Bartlett. Jay Beckby will become the next mayor of Hastings, defeating Jackie Cranston within a margin of 2,000 votes. It was around 6:17 Thursday morning when an explosion and subsequent fire took place in this power plant behind me. As you can hear in the background, callers are already here. They're making noise. They're excited. We actually do have one special guest with us, our very own meteorologist, Tim Wright. Tim comes with a lot of experience. He told me himself he actually has 5 years of telemarketing experience back during his time in college. He's very excited to be here with us. You can shoot hoops, walk across the hallway, and go kick a soccer ball. And then maybe go for a run on the track or possibly play pickleball later. The possibilities are endless for sports lovers here in Kearney as the Sportsplex is set to open next week. According to the CDC, from about 2011 to 2023, there were almost no bird flu cases detected in people. But if you take a look at this map for this year, things have changed dramatically. Saturday was a big day for UNK javelin thrower Kenyon Forrest. The junior heaved the javelin at a personal best 69.02 meters. The best part though, he moved up to 5th in the nation, all while majoring in the medical field and struggling with injuries in his college career. After his Loper Invitational winning toss this weekend, Forrest, the nursing major, talked about how rewarding this season has been, all while juggling academics and staying healthy. It's a big week for Nebraska football as NU is headlining the Husker games this Saturday and will be doing so with guys that will not be donning the scarlet in much longer. Of course, that's because of the transfer portal and with teams only allowed to keep 105 players. So some guys won't make that final cut. Head coach Matt Rule, when meeting with the media Tuesday, reiterated that his staff is always available to talk with players' futures. Kearney High School is turning this stage into the Nebraska Supreme Court. Thank you for joining us on NTV News. I'm Jack Bartlett.
On behalf of the Nebraska State Patrol and the judicial branch of the state of Nebraska, I'd like to welcome you to Kearney High School for the Nebraska Supreme Court.
It was a chance for students to fully engage and learn about the judicial system.
Being able to be on stage and then really seeing the justices and saying the court cry, it was all amazing, all new to me, and it was just very exciting.
This event is part of the Nebraska Supreme Court's ongoing civics education and outreach program that began 8 or 9 years ago.
What we've found over the years is of the three branches of government, oftentimes the judiciary is the lesser known or the forgotten branch of government. So we want to take the opportunity to come out to the community to share the experience of what we do with the students.
It's also broadening horizons for Kearney students. For one freshman, he said this experience has pushed him to think about a career in law further.
I think it's definitely open because this experience and mock trial have made me really think about it.
The Nebraska Supreme Court heard from 2 cases, one criminal and one civil, and say they are so grateful to provide this educational opportunity for students. Reporting in Kearney, Jack Bartlett, NTV News. I'm Jack Bartlett here in Hall County, where one local 4th grade class invited a YouTube personality to visit their school. CJ Lucky is an internet sensation and was written a letter by Star Elementary students asking him to come speak to them.
I'm thankful for the impact that our music, our content has had, not only on these guys as Mr. Streck's 4th grade class, but the rest of Star Elementary and Grand Island Public School.
It was Andy Streck's 4th grade class at Star Elementary that was inspired to write CJ a letter.
Streck's class invited me in a couple months ago, and they were telling me how it's so important to not give up when things get hard. And they looked for a song that would help inspire them. And they found CJ Lucky's song.
We've been talking about emotions and how to handle big emotions, how to persevere through things. And so one day my class was on YouTube looking at music that goes along with like not giving up, and we came across The Power of Yet, and they really loved it. And Then it was like the next few days it continued to trickle and be like, hey, this is a hard thing in math. Can we listen to that song again? And I'm like, absolutely. We listen to it at least once or twice a day, but it's not even just the music. It's like that message. Like when we're doing something hard in math and someone's getting frustrated and like, oh, I can't do this. There will be someone across the room that's like, no, you can't do it yet.
Back in 2017, Lucky started his nonprofit organization called CAPS, focused on instilling the growth mindset in children.
We just want to invest in the next generation. We're big on education. I come from a family of educators.
Star Elementary says this type of learning is super impactful for students.
Well, when the kids came to me and they said, we want to bring this guy, what I loved about it was that the kids said we needed a song to keep us going when we're getting frustrated in class. So they found him. And the fact that he motivated them on YouTube told me he was going to do great things for us here at school. So I think what I saw this morning is going to be a memory for these kids for a long time, and we're going to be able to refer to it. We say, yes, I can, the power of yet, don't give up, keep going.
At the beginning of the year, it was like, oh, I can't do this, and this is so hard, I keep making mistakes, and like they would keep making mistakes and then they would eventually give up. Whereas now they're all encouraging each other, and now they know that like, I can be the captain of my own ship.
CJ Lucky did make an announcement to the kids that he will be returning to Star Elementary in the future and is currently visiting with other local elementary schools. Reporting in Grand Island, Jack Bartlett, NTV News.